Here in South India, there are so many different languages, and we are trying to bring Srila Gurudev's books to the native speakers of those languages. So we have been translating Srila Gurudev's books into many different languages now in the South. We have books in Kannada language, in Telugu, in Tamil, in Malayalam, in Marathi, etc. And we hope to be able to translate all of Srila Gurudev's books into these local languages. We also, here in Bangalore, not only we translate the books, but we also publish and print the books here. And also we are publishing and printing books for the larger Sangha in the English language here also.
The other thing is book distribution, and we've done this in every kind of possible way, seeing what works best for us. We've done book distribution at railway stations, going through train cars. We've done it office to office. We've done it on the street with book bags. We've gone to festivals. We've gone to big temple ceremonies.
Very nice. It's a story of one boy. One young boy. Like more younger than you. Just 5 years old. Actually, demon wanted to kill him in several ways. But
his father once wanted to kill.
And we've done book tables at various kinds of locations outside of busy shopping areas, main streets, bus stations, railway stations. And we found that for the most part, it works best for us if we do a book table with one or two people nearby who are also stopping other people. On the one hand, it allows a nice big display. And a lot of people in our area are naturally curious, and they'll just come up just because the book table is there. But another thing is, if there is somebody is distributing books, they stop a nice person who's curious, then they can immediately bring them over to the book table and show them a vast array, much more than they could carry themselves. And it's also a nice place where conversation can naturally go on. Also, when you have 2 or 3 people, it allows for those who are a little less experienced to bring them over to somebody who has a little bit more experience preaching and give that person the opportunity to hear from them.
The first division talks about the difference between our temporary and our eternal duties. Your temporary duty right now is to your family, in your country, in your business, in your job. You have that strong sense of duty because you're doing everything. But ultimately, you'll die. And with your death, all those duties are over. Then you take another body, and you'll have new duties. Yeah, and then you'll have new duties based on your body. But the soul has a dharma or a duty which never changes. So how to know the difference between the two and how to awaken the eternal duty? That's the question. And it goes step by step and explains it. And as you awaken this awareness, you become happier and more full of knowledge, full of satisfaction, all of that. This book is probably something that might be more related to you.
Also, if you're a little bit down or a little less enthusiastic, there's always somebody out of the 3 or 4 who's going to be more enlivened, and we naturally feed off that kind of energy. So we've done that for practical purposes, and it seems to work out the best. Some of our best spots have been in the major bus stations. There's a central bus station in Bangalore called Majestic Bus Station, and there, that routes practically everybody who's coming into the city to all different parts of the city. all different levels of people, different kinds of workers. But predominantly we see that that is where we do most of our local and South Indian language books. We distribute books in Kannada, in Tamil, in Telugu, Hindi, all of the South Indian languages. As well as English. But closer to where we live, more in the southern sector of Bangalore, it's a newer area. It's more built up, more modern, I would say. There's one area called Koramangala, which has large malls and very opulent Western-style shopping centers, and that attracts a lot of the educated youth who live in this area, and that's where we do now a lot more of our English books, and that's also very satisfying. And because of its closeness and proximity to where we are, some of the people that we meet will end up coming to our temple for our Sunday programs.